Hello everyone, this is Tristan, and we're going to talk about photo editing. We're going to be using the website Pixlr. Link will be in the description. The one we're going to be using today, because they offer you two options, we're going to use Pixlr X or Pixlr E. Now, X is a little more easier to use. Pixlr E is for more advanced users who actually have some experience with photo editing. So, what you're going to do is either click right here or click right here. Doesn't matter. It'll bring you to this page. Now, this page is where you get to select. If you've been working on some stuff, it saves you history for the day. You also can create new low stock search. So if you create new, it brings up this. These are what size your image is going to be. So I'm going to click full HD and hit create. Boom. Now these checker marks just means it's going to be a transparent image. So I can add things like they have drawing tools. So if I wanted to, I could just draw something. Also, if I really wanted to, is actually add background. If you're going to be doing a lot of drawing, you can do background and stuff like that. And they have the whole color wheel, strip, and saturation. What's cool is they have rotating under the properties. You can rotate your image. You can flip your image. You can resize your image. You can resize the canvas, which is what the image is on. You can do a lot of things. This here lets you. This is arranged, so you have like if you drew something or add another image, lets you move it around. You can even add different effects. Okay, and you make it more transparent with a slider. You can also like change the size. If you turn off lock aspect, you can actually control its size and change it around like this. Anytime you make changes you don't like, just hit Control Z and it'll reset things. This is called crop. So this lets you shrink the image down. The whole image. Press enter, boom. If you don't like it again, like I said, hit Control Z or this undo button down here below. Next we have cutout. Cutout is really used when you're like buying different images. Right now I'm going to show you what you can do with remove. Oh yeah. It doesn't really work if you don't have anything behind it. So if I wanted to yeah. So if you have another image behind it, you can make changes. We'll go in more detail soon. I'm just going to show you some of the other aspects. You can adjust. Now this, I'm going to use a different image. So I'm going to show you how to upload an image. Alright, so there's two ways to upload an image. One, you hit open image. Two is load URL. URL is this thing right here. This is a URL. It is the address of the site. Alright, so I'm going to show you for our open image. So we'll go into my virtual samples, bring out Old Port Town, and we're going to do create new. Alright, now I'm going to use saturation here. You have these little things right here. So you can do this to brighten it or darken it. This can change the hues, so you can really mess with the colors. Pretty wild. You got vibrance, which you can take it away or add to it. You change saturation, which is the saturation of the color. And you can always reset. Temperature. Now, temp is following like hot and cold of the colors, strength of certain colors, tint. See that? And of course, hue, which we played with earlier. You got exposure, Just the light and stuff like that. Overexposure, too much light. Contrast. So if you go too far, it disappears. Too far. See? This darkens the black, darkens the whites. This creates a highlight effect. This plays with shadows. Okay, this is all under color. You make it black and white with this. You can even invert the colors. Alright, now we have light, which we played with. We have tone. You can grab something like this and play around with the color of what it could be. And you can actually just, no, you have to go full amount, but this is a good demonstration. See? But let's say I didn't want that. I still want to keep some of the original colors. Now it's pink. Reset that, and looks back to normal. Fill. This is again matched with a different thing, so I'll show you soon what that means. Curve. So alright, that'll be shown later. Next up we have filters. You sharpen your image, look at that. You can make it more play around with clarity, so you can again you can make it smoother, blurry, add a green. So it looks like an old photo. Vignette. Let's do this. Fringe. Whoa! See? Look at that wildness. Dehaze. Roofs of the haze. Bloom. Glamour. It's kind of cool. Alright. Austerize, which can add some really freaky effects. Right here. Pixelate. Let's make it all pixels. Boom. Like just came out on an old computer. Mosaic. See? All kinds of things you can do. Effects. Friends. Alright, these are cool because you can just... These are like presets. See? You can play around with. Sunny, stuff like that. And of course, you can always cancel it out. Liquify. So Liquify allows you to warp the image. See? Mixing things together. Blend it in. See? And undo that. So that was push. Enlarge. It's like a bubble. And you can actually decide how big this bubble will be. Fish-eyed. Shrink. Looks like it's getting sucked into a black hole now. See? Swirl right. You got swirl left. And restore. Fix your work. You can choose the density, the strength of it, the size of it. That one was pretty big, just to give you an idea. So next is retouch. This stuff is like for cleaning up images, some of that. Like you can see right now, it's kind of like, but also allows you to copy things. This is heal repair. There is a limit how much undo will cover. See, the little 2 May dots. There's a clone stamp. So you clone this part, now you can stamp it. See? I'm going to make it bigger so it's easier to see. So I just cloned this. See? So you do source. So let's do source and now clone. Cool, huh? It's really useful when you're trying to do certain things. Alright, next up is the draw tool. It's kind of self-explanatory. It draws. You can change colors right here. You have a color wheel. It's really useful. You can add transparency to your color, like so when draw it doesn't cover it completely. Show, see? Can't really see it, but I'm coloring it with pink. Let's make that darker. See? Okay. Alright, this one's easy. Add text. And you change it right here. You can change the fonts, color, size, spacing, background. Alright, next up, you can do special overlays, borders. They have all kinds of ones. You can add this in. But pay attention, they are marked. Some of these are have to pay for. Looks like all of these. But yeah, there's all kinds of things. This is like stuff that you could use. Like this is cool. These are borders. So you can play around with borders. Shapes. You can add, they have various. They have some shapes here. Stickers. Stay safe, everyone. Okay. Now I'm going to show you something else. Okay. So I'm moving on to something I did already. We're going to click on this image. Now I'm going to show you something really cool. When you have two images together, you can blend them together. So I'm going to show you right here. You can do it on this. No longer hidden. Look at those wavy lines. Click on this, multiply. So it blends the two together. Overlay, and you can have fun with this one. See? If you erase, it just erases everything because how big this is. But let's change things up here. Alright, no longer as big. And now if I choose erase, chunks out a chunk instead of all of it because I shrunk it down. You can do all kinds of things. I'm going to show you another example. This one. This one I used erase. I used a mask actually. To now multiply. Do none. Look, bunny. So yeah, these are the tools you can use. Example of using the cutout tools. See, makes it much easier. You gotta watch it. See, some things share certain colors, so it's not a perfect one. Sometimes you have to rely on doing the draw cutout like this to get the rest out. And then I can use drawing tool. Let's retouch. Let's use let's brush. Alright. And let's get rid of that, and we can just add a new color. Alright. Pen tool. Oh yeah, remember, since I did that, now we can add background. Alright. Take care, everyone. I hope you enjoy yourselves, and stay safe.